Yo, 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 what's going on, everybody? How y'all doing? Long time no see. You know who this is, the real one, always 100. Gabriel Skywalker from the DFS Club, coming to you guys with the UFC Fight Night. Kattar versus Ige. Tomorrow night, guys, on a Wednesday night, we got a fight card. We got some DraftKings, some FanDuel to play. It's a very exciting week, guys. Sports are coming back. Baseball will be back next week. We got cable. We got everything going. This is a beautiful time to be alive. Um, But yeah, so just to first off, one fight was already canceled. That was Jorge Gonzalez versus Berg. Um, over weight issues and stuff like. Personally, I think someone just bitched out. But hey, that's just my opinion. So you watched my last video. Yeah, I sounded like an idiot taking my girlfriend on that one fight. But hey, you gotta take chances in DFS. But I did go live. I did a live video a day before. I kind of changed a few of my picks around, but DFS Club, throw it up. This is all we did, guys. JDFS got a 565, a 529. Stacking that Holloway fight, like I said, man, was a nice way to go. 511. It was a tough card. It was a weird card. I'll just call it UFC Nut Island because so many people got kicked in the nuts, and then the judging was crazy and got a 509. It was a weird card. Um, Lots of controversy. Lots of controversy. 495. Took a lot home. They JDFS. Good job, brother. Squall Man, one of my UFC experts, came in 13th. Oh, I didn't see what he got there. Single entry got a 556, a 606. Very nice, dude. 606, bro. That's crazy. 556. Charles Odia, one of our newer members, 529. Rijo, another one of my UFC experts, came in third, won $174, got a 621, guys. He dropped out of the kindness of his heart. He dropped these lineups in the chat, guys. Came in a takedown right here with that 668 on a captain mode. Unbelievable, Rijo. You're the freaking man, bro. Look at this. Won a total of 386. Unbelievable. Oreo, 12th. Oreo plays everything just like me and got a 621. Uh, Squallman had another. Oh, Oreo's thinking Squallman. We got Ty Bubs, my man, Ty Bubs. 15th, 23rd, 244th guys, 517s. It's not a very high scoring card, but hey, it is what it is. You got a perfect card here almost with Andrade. Man, she almost had it. Almost had it. But yeah, we're already plotting. So yeah, so weight cut issues for Kenneth Berg, forced cancellation of Jorge Gonzalez fight. So, and if you don't know, this fight is not a pay-per-view, so you can enjoy it on ESPN for free if you have cable. So there you go, guys. If you want to be a part of the family, you want to catch some of these fire lineups, www.dfsclub.com. You got DFS Space. You got myself. You got Rijo. You got Squallmon in there. You got Rock. Yo, Rock. You got tons of experts. You got myself, DFS Space. Man, Justin DFS in there. Every single sport, not just those. With everything coming back, I'm talking about KBO, Korean baseball. I'm talking about Japanese baseball. I personally dropped the lineup for Japanese baseball last night, and it was a takedown. Takedown. My balance looks really nice right now. NBA, NFL, MLB, PGA, NHL, tennis, NASCAR, soccer. Do I need to keep going? Esports, MMA, WNBA, guys. Come get it. Every single sport. Click the join now button. Make sure you click on my logo, Skywalker DFS. And again, I will repeat myself to the end of history. We are the cheapest in the industry. And we did that for a reason. We have a great community. Everybody is very respectful, very nice. Because if you aren't, you get the right. No drama. We have a lot of fun, especially in our UFC channel, guys. Especially. We watch the fights together, and it's so much fun. We bounce ideas off each other. But this is it, guys. Look at these prices. Every other provider will charge you per sport, and they'll charge you more than this per sport, a lot more. So come get it, guys. www.dfsclub.com. Stop playing. Come join the family. Get some of this winning I just showed you. All right. So as usual, we're gonna go over DraftKings and FanDuel for the FanDuel people because I know they feel left out sometimes. And according to my notes here, before the fight was pulled, I had Jorge Gonzalez winning by knockout, so that sucks. All right, so let's get into it. Let's start the prelims off here. All right, so we got Jack Pauly Shore versus Aaron Wilson Phillips. Yeah, Shore just looks like he's twice the size of Wilson Phillips here. Jack Pauly Shore looked great at the weigh-in, so I was able to check out the weigh-ins before I did this video, so that's a first for me. Now, Aaron Wilson Phillips at 6.8, he's never been finished. He also looked great at the weigh-in, I ain't going to lie. Jack Pauly Shore is a great wrestler. Takedowns. We love these takedowns, right? I just think Jack Pauly Shore is too much for Aaron Wilson Phillips. Now, 9.4K, you want to finish, right? Well, you're going to get one here with Jack Pauly Shore. He wins by submission, guys. What round? Who cares? I don't know. But I got Jack Shore here. He's 9.4K on DraftKings, so you're going to pay a premium. And let's see what he is on FanDuel. He is $20. And that's not even accounting who you put as your MVP, which I kind of don't like this. That's why I'm just like, eh. I wish they would just set it up like DK as far as how the contests are. But you have to pick a captain over here, so good luck with that. But yeah, that's the first one. Jack Pauly Shore is just too much wrestler. He'll get so many takedowns. Hopefully he don't take him. Hopefully he gets a couple takedowns in before he finishes them. But yeah, Jack Pauly Shore takes down Aaron Wilson Phillips in this one. Both look great at the weigh-ins. I ain't gonna lie, but yeah, it's gonna be too much. I will try and keep this video short, guys, short, because I know all the other ones like an hour, maybe 40 minutes, and I know time is money. So let's go. Next up, we got Liana Chihuaha versus Diana Belpita. All right. Beautiful ladies here. My God. Why are these girls? These girls are too pretty to be fighting. But hey, we'll see it. So Diana is 7.6K on DraftKings. Diana is 8.6. So Diana's obviously the favorite here. Now, Liana, she gets takedowns, which we love, right? Great takedowns. She has an unbelievable ground game. Look out for this girl in the future. This lady. Sorry, guys. She's a dog here. And then we got 8.6 Diana. Very pretty girl. Very, very beautiful. She has very poor takedown defense to go with it. In order for her to win, I think she needs it to go to the mat and stay to the mat, if that makes sense. Now, this one I'm kind of on the fence because, on DraftKings, you got to take at least, we got to take at least, 2 dogs to complete a solid lineup. Now, for GPP purposes, I like Liana here to win by decision, and I'm willing to take a couple shots on that. And for cash games, for me, it's either Liana or pass. So let's look at FanDuel here. So let's see. Diana's going to be $16 on FanDuel. And Liana's going to be $13. So not too far in pricing on FanDuel as much as it is on DraftKings. So let's go back here. So yeah, I like Liana here on a GPP, an underdog call here. And I think if she's going to win, she's going to win by decision. So it will go the distance. So hopefully, like I said, lots of takedowns, right? Since Liana, Liana, whatever. These two names rhyme. Since Diana has such poor defense, guys. I don't know. Everything on my mind, Diana's just built like look at these legs. Thick legs. She's muscular. You need lower body strength for those takedowns. And I think she's going to get it done here, guys. And I think she wins by submission. 7.6K. There's your first dog of the night. GPPs, guys. If you're gonna go cash, I guess Belbita, but I don't know what her ownership is yet. So cash game, I might fade completely. I don't know. I don't know. So let's move on here. Next up, we got Jared. What's a good nickname for him? Who's a famous Gordon? Leave it in the comments below. Chris Fish Gold Crackers. Goldfish Crackers. All right. So Jared is 8.3K. Chris is 7.9K. Jared is dropping in weight class. He looked horrible at the weigh-ins, guys. He looked like he was gonna die. So that's why sometimes we want to see the weigh-ins before we actually make our decisions here. Now, however, Fish Gold at 7.9K, I think is a gold mine. All right, 7.9K. Chris Fish Gold will get takedowns aplenty. The only thing with Fish Gold is his cardio is kind of questionable. He did miss weight by 3 pounds, but the fight is still on. But yeah, I like Fish Gold here. I like him to win by decision, and he's 7.9K on DraftKings, guys, and he's going to score a lot with those takedowns. Now, Jared has a glass jaw. This guy's been knocked out 4 times. 4 times. However, he's never been submitted. That's why I'm saying it's going to go to a decision. I'll give him that much credit. He's never been submitted. And if Fishgold's going to get you out of there early, he's going to make you tap. But again, man, that glass jaw and the horrible weigh-in, it just spells disaster for Jared, in my personal opinion. So again, Jared is 8.3K on DraftKings. Fish Gold Crackers is 7.9K on DraftKings. And so let's take a look over at FanDuel. Let's look at Jared Glassjaw Gordon. There we go. Jared Glassjaw Gordon is going to be $16. And then Fish Gold Crackers. Oh, man. I must have passed him. He's going to be $15. So there you go. For you FanDuel people, hey, not that much price difference, but on DraftKings, not much price difference either. But 7.9K, I'll take the dog there. And I feel pretty good about it, especially after these weigh-ins, man. Holy shit. I thought Jared was gonna pass out. Oh my god. All right. Next up, we got some tough names to freaking pronounce here. Where do they find these guys? We got Modestus versus Andreas. I'll just leave it at that. All right. So Modestas is 9K on DraftKings. Andres is 7.2K on DraftKings. Modestus has great cardio. He did look good at the weigh-in. I'd say he looked great. He looked pretty good. He's kind of like a brawling striker with them overhands, Look like someone you'd see at a bar fight. He does throw leg kicks too. So he likes to keep it on the feet, but he likes to strike. He likes to kick you. Andres, moving up in weight class. Not good. Not good. Taking it on short notice. Very poor cardio. He is a good striker. He does get takedowns. He also looked great at the weigh-in. He does also throw kicks, but as I learned from Boston Nick when I was live with those guys on the last card, is he does move on his back foot a lot, meaning he'll let Modestus take charge of the fight going forward. Like Modestus will be going forward the whole fight. Andreas likes to go backward the whole fight, and apparently that's the thing. And that's the thing with the judges. However, I like Modestus here, and I think he wins by knockout. Right? That's what I got. The Baltic Gladiator. All right, there you go. Again, he's 9K on DraftKings and even 9K. Andreas is 7.2K. So let's take a look over on DraftKings. All right, Modestus is a premium on DraftKings. He's $19. And then Andreas, where are you at, bro? Andreas is only $11, but I wouldn't never take him. But yeah, Modestus wins, and not only wins, but I say wins by knockout. All right. Next up, I'm going too fast, guys. I apologize. I know everybody's just, I want to keep it under 30 minutes here. We got Ricardo Ramos here versus LaRon Murphy. All right, so Ramos is going to cost you 8.8K. LaRon Murphy is going to cost you 7.4K on DraftKings. So just a little rundown. Ramos, very low output striker. Kind of looks for that, 1 KO knockout. He has a great ground game too. Great all-around fighter. Does get takedowns. And he just signed a new deal with UFC. So LaRon Murphy, he's a striker, very powerful striker. Poor takedown defense. He looked great at the weigh-ins. He looked solid. He's good in wrestling too. This one I'm a little torn, guys. This one I can't really pick a winner. Even as I'm speaking to you right now, I think it's going to be very close. With that said, if you want to take a GPP flyer on LaRon, I wouldn't blame you. I might do it myself. This is just a great match. It's going to be fun to watch. Ramos is heavily favored here at 8.8K as opposed to LaRon 7.4K. I think Ricardo either wins by knockout or I think it's going to LaRon. And in a 3-round fight, okay, I'll put it to you this way. Ramos, cash game. Murphy, GPP only. But I feel strongly about Murphy, but I feel strongly about Ramos. So if you had to put a gun to my head, I'd probably go Ramos, but I do like Murphy's chances, especially at that value price of 7.4K. That's not bad. I mean, this is probably the closest fight I have as far as picking a winner. So let's look at FanDuel here. Let's look at prices. So Ramos, you're going to pay $17 on FanDuel, and then LaRon, where is he at? There he is, $14. So kind of similar. So LaRon would be more of a lot more value play on DraftKings. So yeah, again, LaRon GPP or Ramos cash. All right. Murphy has a shot. It's just he's still learning. He hasn't really fought anybody. But he did impress me on the way, and I ain't gonna lie. All right, so last one on the prelims here. We got John Wilson Phillips versus Kazmat Shemaev. And I butchered the hell out of it, and I don't care. I'm doing my best here. All right, so John Wilson Phillips is 7.3K. We got the big boys here. You got Khamzat, 8.9K. So from what I saw, I loved Khamzat here. This dude should be in the WWE. He's like the Brock Lesnar of the UFC. He body slams people for fun. From what I saw, he picked this guy up and body slammed him. Literally, like, body slammed him twice. I think the thing was called, like, Cage Wars or something like that. Very cheesy name, this organization. But, yeah, I think Kazmat, from what I saw there, has a bright future. If he keeps body slamming people like he did, I mean, Phillips is a big guy. If he's able to pick him up and body slam him like that, I don't know. Phillips is 35 years old. He's a great power puncher. He's been submitted 4 times. He has no ground game to speak in. And he looked pretty rough at the weigh-in, guys. He didn't look that good. So one of my plays of the day, I think, is Khamzat here. I've never heard of this guy, but from watching the tape, how he just body slams people for fun, right? That was just something to see, let me tell you. So I like Kazmat here to win, either by submission or KO or I give up, whichever one you like. Again, he's 8.9K, so not bad. He could be 9K or more for my best bet against John Wilson Phillips. And let's look at FanDuel. So let's look at Kazmat. Very expensive here, $18 on FanDuel. John Wilson Phillips. Let's see. $13, very cheap, and that is for a good reason. So, yeah, I can't wait to see this. I want to see if he picks up this big guy here and body slams him. like I saw him in Cage Wars. God, that sounds like, you guys ever seen those movies Never Back Down? It sounds like something out of like that, Cage Wars. All right, so let's get to the main card. Let's go. I'm just gonna call these guys by their first name. We got Paula Abdul versus Monier Lazaz. All right, the sniper. Another tough one for me here. You got both these guys are power punchers. You see them on their fight tapes. Both have very devastating knockouts to their credit. Um, Abdul's the more seasoned UFC guy. He throws on lots of volume punches. Like he tries to take someone's head off within that first round. Um, he did miss weight by 3 pounds to the weigh-in. All right. Then you got Lazaz here. He hits hard. He takes a lot of hits. He blocks punches with his face. However, he's never been knocked out. But has he fought in it? Has he fought anybody, guys? I don't know. I didn't see anybody. He looked great at the weigh-in, guys. He looked great. So I'm gonna put this out there. I like Lazaz in a GBP at 7K even. That's very, very for a fight here that can go either way, right? It's not going to the it. This will be over early. It's not going to the distance. One of these guys are gonna get knocked the fuck out. All right. Um, Abdul hits. I don't know if any of y'all been kicked like by a horse, but I've heard that his punches feel like being kicked by a horse. It doesn't feel good. But Lazaz looked great at the weigh-in. Kind of almost won me over at the weigh-in because I was kind of on the fence on both these guys to begin with. Um, and he's never been knocked out. So I do like Lazaz here, guys. What am I going to say? Now, would I be surprised if Abdul knocks his ass out, even though he's never been KO'd? No. Lazaz this is his debut. He's brand new. So I say for a GPP flyer, go with Lazaz. And for cash, you can go with Abdul. But I don't know if either one of these two fighters are going to be heavily owned. I still got to see ownership, but let's look. So again, Abdul's 9.2K. No way. There is no way I'm paying that because I'm not sure he's gonna win, let alone knock him out. More Lazaz, however, is only 7K on DraftKings. Maybe. Let's look on FanDuel. Paula Abdul, I'm just calling him Razaz. He's $18 on FanDuel. Lazaz, sound like a damn Vegas dance or something. Them showgirls do. He's only $12 on FanDuel. So there you go. There's a FanDuel flyer for you. Lazaz, that weigh-in, I think just won me over there. I'm on the Lazaz train here on his debut. All right, next up, this should be fun. We got Molly Meatball, the Meatball McCann against Tiala Santos. Molly the Meatball is only 8.2K. Tiala Santos is 8K. So very similar in price. Just saw the weigh-in, guys. These women were ready to go to battle. They're in each other's faces on the face-off, and actually Dana White had to put an arm in between them, right? Meatball looks like she is ready to go. Very good grappler. Great on the ground. Once she gets them down, she tries to do her ground and pound. She likes to change faces, right? Looked impeccable at the weigh-in. She looked like she was ready to go right then and there. Santos at 8K. She's a great striker. Now, she hasn't fought anybody. She has a great record of 15-1, but that was against her sister. That was against some dude at the bowling alley. That was against her neighbor. She hasn't fought nobody. To say that 15-1, those 15 wins are padded is an understatement. She's going up against a killer in Molly McCann. However, Santos does have a 6-inch reach advantage, guys. That's half a foot, right? She does throw leg kicks, but she's very predictable. Jabs, leg kick, jabs, and that's all she does. That's all she does. That's not going to work, I don't think, against the Meatball. And Santos At the weigh-in, another one that did not look great, though. To me, it looked like she was going to pass out. Looked like she was going to faint. I'm going to have to go Molly here, and I think Molly might be chalky, but hey, I'll eat that chalk. Because those people that know about UFC and know about watching weigh-ins and things, I think a lot of them are going to go with the Meatball here. And I'm going to go Meatball here by slaughter. All right. I think she gets it done early. A lot of people are saying this one's going to go the distance. I don't think so. I think Molly's going to get the job done probably via ground and pound, right? Ref's probably going to have to stop it. But let's go to Draft or FanDuel and see what we got. So the Meatball. Is she really the underdog? So FanDuel has her as the dog. Yeah, FanDuel has her the dog. So $14 on FanDuel. Wow, that'd be interesting. Throw her in the captain spot. And then Santos is $15. So McCann, the Meatball, you can throw her in that captain spot. Why not? The price is right. So DraftKings has Molly as the favorite, FanDuel total opposite. It's just the name of the game. That's just how it goes. So, all right, let's move on. We got Jimmy Rivera. Look like he'd been drinking some beers. I know what that looks like. Cody Statement. Guys chiseled. All right, so prices. We got Jimmy Rivera, 8.4K. We got Cody Statement at 7.8K. So, I don't know. A little similar in price. Jimmy here's a better striker, and his takedown defense is superior at 95%. You can't take this man down, and if you do, good luck keeping him there. Cody's a great wrestler. He needs to keep this. The only path for victory for Cody here is to take him down and keep him on the ground. I don't see that happening. No way. Not with that takedown defense. So I got Jimmy Rivera here. He wins by decision. I do think it'll go the distance. So yeah, I mean strikes, maybe throwing some kicks in there. 8.4K is the price is right. Now, if he was a 9K fighter, I'd say, nah, the volume like ain't gonna be there. He ain't gonna get you those takedowns you want, and I think it's gonna go the distance. I'm probably gonna have 0% Cody Statement. Not that he's a horrible fighter. The only path for victory is on the ground, and I don't see him taking Jimmy down. So 8.4 Jimmy Rivera, 7.8 Cody Rhodes. All right, so let's go to FanDuel. Let's get these prices here. Let's look at Jimmy. Jimmy Rivera's 17. And let's see what Cody is. 15. So there you go. I don't know. It should be fun to watch. Should be a great fight to watch. All right, so we got our co-main event here. We got Tim Elliott. It seems like he fights a lot, right? Is it just me, or does he fight all the time? Versus Ryan. Now everyone's calling on Benoit. To me, that looks like Benoit. Help me out in the comments because isn't that spelled the same way Chris Benoit's name is? So I think it's Ryan Benoit, not Benoit, versus Tim Elliott. So we know Tim Elliott. We're familiar with him. He's 8.5K. Ryan Benoit is 7.7K. So we know Elliott's thing. He gets takedowns. A plenty. Lots of takedowns. The only thing is you got to wash his gas tank. He gets tired really quickly. That was what I saw in his last fight, by the way. Not consistently, just in his last fight. He got tired really quickly. He's never been knocked out. He has a big size advantage over Benoit here. Benoit's a pure striker. With that said, I like Elliott here at 8.5. I think he wins by decision. I think it goes the distance. Just no path for me to see for Benoit. I don't see it at 7.7K. So FanDuel, let's look at our boy Tim Elliott, who's on a lot of cards lately. He's $17. And then on FanDuel for Benoit, it's $15. So I like Tim Elliott here, guys. I mean, you could take a GPP on Benoit, but I don't see it. I could be wrong. But hey, I'm just going with what I've seen. All right. So let's go to the main event of the evening. Scheduled for 5 rounds. We got Calvin Kattar here at 9.1K. Then you got Danny Ige at 7.1K. Both looked absolutely great at the weigh-ins. I think you're getting a great price here for Calvin. Great price. He's a great striker, great takedown defense. He has a better gas tank than Dan Ige. Um, he looked like a giant compared to Ige in the weigh-outs. You see the face-off. He looked like he was, I don't know, it looks like a mismatch to me. Um, Ige needs takedowns to win this fight. He's an okay striker, nothing to write home about. Um, I don't see any path to victory for Ige. I think Kattar takes it here, and I think Kattar wins by knockouts. All right. So I got Kattar here at knockout at 9.1K. Ige, no, don't do it. Don't do it. And let's go to DraftKings or FanDuel. I keep saying that over and over again. Jesus Christ, man. So Kattar is the most expensive here on FanDuel. $22. Not the case on DraftKings. Ige is $18. Okay. Good luck with that. I don't get FanDuel with them. FanDuel's new to MMA, guys. They weren't doing it until pretty much after COVID. So they'll get it right one of these days. But that's it, guys. That's all we got. So, a quick rundown for the dogs here. Let's see. Liana, I got as a GBP. I'm not, 100% like do 100%. Let's see here. Lerone Murphy, guys. Nice GPP play as a dog because you need at least 2 to build these lineups. Um, let's see. And then Molly the Meatball, man. That price is too cheap. Price is too cheap. And yeah, the rest are the favorites, but that's okay. You already got the dogs. Could be some great lineups, guys. We should be able to get this bread, like I always say. So, again, guys, look at all this winning. You guys want to join the winning team. You guys want to be a better DFS player. Or if you just want to play DFS, MMA DFS and just play the others, www.dfsclub.com, guys. The cheapest in the industry and the best community out there. MLB's coming back. NBA's coming back. NHL's coming back. Again, I had a takedown last night in Japanese baseball of all fucking things, right? So, all right, y'all. I'm ready. I'm excited. I might join. You can look for me. I might be joining. Probably will be joining because I love those guys. Fat Fist, Boston Nick, and Mo from Mo Screens on their live stream for the fights, guys. I know it's going to be on ESPN, but um, we had over 7,000 views for the fight night, or sorry, for the Fight Island video that we were live streaming. But it was fun. I have a lot of fun with those guys. It's like watching them with my buddies. So that's going to do it. Let's see if I can bring this back up here. Um, yeah, there's other fight cards, top stories, nothing trending in the news. Everything's good to go except for that one that got canceled. So, all right. Tune in tomorrow, guys. Get your lineups in. Contests are kind of weird, but who are we kidding? We're going to do a bunch of them. So let's say our prayer. God bless you. God bless your families. God bless your pets. God bless these fighters. Please, God, don't let anything seriously happen to these guys. Make sure nobody loses their life. Make sure nobody gets seriously injured. Please, God, in Jesus' name I pray. Amen. All right. So let's get this bread. Don't take shit from nobody. And it's fight night, guys, on a Wednesday. This is beautiful. All right, y'all. I'll see you in the next video because you know what? We got one on Saturday, too. All right, guys. I love you. Take care. Thanks for watching.